7 and we're still in New Caledonia and we're in
Lifou Island.
Lifou Island. And we, because the island doesn't have a port, we have to park the boat, well not park, anchor the boat there, then take this boat across to there. That is the plan for today. See, look, I'm one of these. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my god. Oh, look at all the fish. The fish is so cute. Oh, how hot is it today? Do you know?
I think it's supposed to be 27.
Oh, okay.
It feels hotter than that.
And what did we see coming in?
Oh, it's about that big.
It was
We've
cool.
seen a blue whale.
And there's the boat, the cruise ship, and there's a tire swing, and there's like the things, and I think we're coming up here. But this is so amazing. This is amazing. I love it. It's so nice and warm. It's not like sweaty hot like it was yesterday.
Oh, Amanda's found a little black friend to join her.
Paradise.
And it's like sand here and then there's a coral. It's so beautiful, like look at that. It's so lovely. And I'm gonna get my hair braided like this. Yay. And we're just gonna go kayaking now.
Go for a foreshore, sit on your bum, slip them on. The sand will wash out because you've got holes on the side. and finish your walk.
What did you think of that lovely?
Oh, look, this is the most magical day
It
of
was
my
so
life.
nice. Look at that. And what's the time, by the way? Like, look, it's just so nice. And look at the water. It's so... Where?
Huge there, look.
Where?
There, right there.
Oh, wow, there. Yeah, can I see them in the camera?
Look, enormous. Is that a sea snake there?
An EBC like 3? 3, wow. Anyway, that was lovely. And I got my hair braided by this little girl who was only about 10 or 11, and she was so sweet. And we asked her how long she had been doing braiding for, and she was like, a week. And we were like, oh.
No.
But yeah, she was very cute and very good at it. What?
No.
But it's so beautiful. Oh, look at all the wee fish. Has your fake tan come off?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, our fake tans have come off and I've got one nice nail left.
I've got all 10 of mine, look.
All some
That one
10,
came
all
off
some
last.
10.
All the some 10 nails.
All the some 10 nails. Should we get on the top or not? Or should we wait for, we'll wait for this one, look, this one's just coming here.
No, go on, let's get across.
Should we? Okay. Yeah. So what happened? We all ordered the exact same 2 courses. We got crab cake and loin of pork. Except, what did you get? You broke the chain. Our dinner, which everyone's having apart from...
No, you've got to switch it off and then see what Daddy's face is like when he his comes.
I'll just keep filming.
Drinking straw. You can blow air into one end and inflate the hot glass at the other. So keep your eyes on the glass. You're going to see a small air bubble begin to form. There it goes. Did you see that? That is the moment you've all been waiting for. The paddle press against the bottom. Megan's going to go on the side walls, and I'll trap any air pressure in the pipe, and that'll give us a very crisp, edge to our bottom. Now, James, what inspired you to make this green, James? But it's not going to look green. One thing about working with glass color is when you add color to the glass, it's kind of distorted when it's hot. So this will not look green until tomorrow, unfortunately. So there we go. We put it on, cut it off. Now, as soon as that hot green glass touches the cup, it's on there for good. It's a one-shot deal. And that's what makes handles so difficult, is when you put it on there, it's like a wet noodle flopping all over the place. You have to be very quick to catch it, apply it, shape it, all before it cools down. It looks like she did an excellent job. You're getting really good at these handles. Just remember who pushed you, Megan.
One of them is a color called these extras. Okay. Oh, okay. Will you hand that to them and I'll break a few more off. We have a color called tobacco, and it's really pretty. It almost looks like a metal, kind of a metal color. So how many people? Can you raise your hands real quick just so I can get a count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like maybe 8 people. Okay, cool. So Aaron's just continuing that same process. In order to make bigger pieces, we have to gather more glass. So before we can gather more glass, we have to let that previous gather cool down enough so that it's stable. Otherwise, when we go into this hot furnace over here, that bubble is going to start moving around, and Aaron is not going to be able to control the blob on the end of the glass blowing pipe. So he lets it cool down a bit. He takes another gather, and then he continues to shape up. You going to gather again? Yep. He's going to make an even bigger piece. So a lot of times people will ask us how much the glass weighs when it's on the end of the stick. We usually don't think of it as like a 10-pound piece or a 5-pound piece or 80-pound piece. We usually just think of it in terms of gathers. So we'd say, oh, let's make a 5-gather piece today. But if you have a chance to go back into the smaller museum space there, or gallery space, there's an area where there's some pipes and stuff, and you can pick them up. So you can see how heavy they are without there being any glass. So he doesn't have to look around for the right size block. Has anybody besides Aaron and Megan and I ever been to Corning? So Corning is in, it's considered upstate New York. It's more sort of in the Finger Lake region. It's close to Pennsylvania. It's a very rural area. We have a great museum. We have the most extensive collection of glass in the world. And if you have ever wondered anything about glass or have glass that you're trying to identify, we have an exceptional library. They're really easy to get a hold of. You can just kind of go through the website and contact people that way. They're very, very knowledgeable. So all three of us have done some training at Corning. Actually, Aaron is from Corning and got a degree in glass from a school in Ohio. Yep. Here you go, Aaron.
Did you film it? Wow.
Beautiful job. Whoa. Oh, so sad.
Did you have a good day? Did you have a good day? Yeah, it was nice. Oh, yeah.
Fabulous, best day.
It was. Yeah.
Was it swam with the sea turtle?
And we got nice drinks. Mine looked better before I started going in for it. And we saw the hot glass show, and what happened? What happened at the hot glass show?
Oh, they made the best bars in the world that I was in love with. And then just as we got it out for the last time, it was about this big. It dropped it, it smashed.
It wasn't good.
Very sad, I nearly cried.
I felt a bit teary. That was really sad. And the amount of work